Hi, I'm Tyra and I'm here at the Queen of the Whole Universe competition 2010. So tell me, who is your favorite tux?
My favorite is Miss France.
And what do you think of the outfit so far?
Absolutely gorgeous. I think it's Marie Antoinette, Palais Dussard, everything on steroids.
And who do you think is going to win it?
I hope Miss France.
Any second favorite?
I like Miss Jamaica just because she's very kooky and crazy. And I also like Miss Narnia because that whole coming out of the closet thing, every gay man could totally relate to it.
Oh my God, I absolutely love the show. The talent is fantastic. The girls are absolutely stunning.
And do you have any favorites?
I'm a little bit smitten with Miss Samoa and Miss France. Her costume was absolutely incredible, but I have to say, Miss Amazonian Jungle, she has my vote.
Fantastic.
As a judge, I have to say it's an incredibly high standard and it's really hard to judge.
And do you have any favorites for the night?
Amazon, Queen of the Amazon forest.
As a judge, I think it would be premature for me to actually say before the final whistle.
So you've already handed out one award tonight.
I have.
And how was that, like the challenge?
Oh, it was a huge challenge because they only told me this morning literally that I had to make the decision. I was the sole decision maker, but we got there.
And the talent was quite high. I mean, the Headgear of Nations is a big event for the girls.
That was absolutely enormous. France came out, then Narnia came out, and it went right down to the wire, but all of them really high standard.
And who's your favourite?
My favourite is most definitely Miss Egypt.
And I mean, the outfit and the Headgear of Nations was ridiculous. How did you think she even managed to wear that?
I think it's incredible. How did they hold it up?
You tell me.
I have no idea. It was like, oh.
And who do you think is going to win?
I don't know actually. Who's the one in the box again?
Miss Narnia.
Miss Narnia. Miss Narnia has to win. That's incredible.
Well, if she made it through the final, she would have won, but she didn't.
Who else can win then?
I think Miss France.
Oh, Miss France. Well, that headgear, anyone that can wear that headgear absolutely has to win, I'm sure.
Well, thank you very much.
Is it 2 metres by 2 metres is the allowance?
That's the allowance.
Oh, she's made the most of it.
So I'm here with Ellie Moore, one of the head judges of the night. Ellie, what did you think of the show? The head judge. I'm so sorry. What did you think of the whole show?
It was fantastic. I think it gets better year on year on year. It was magnificent.
And how hard is it to judge?
Incredibly hard. It is, I say yes year after year, but I really want to say no because it's so difficult. Luckily we had a judging panel tonight who were very committed to their job. We came out here, we had 10 minutes to deliberate, which is all we ever get, and we had scores that gave us a clear winner and a clear runner-up, and thank God for that because there have been past years where it's been almost impossible to choose.
And what were you judging on?
Oh, the categories are very particular. There's artistic impression, there is use of stage and props, there is interaction with the audience and your fellow performers. There's costume changes and you get more points for changing costume on stage.
Right. So
there's a heap of, and then there's the interview and etc. So there's a heap of things, yeah. It's very detailed.
And will you be back next year?
Oh yeah. Oh look, this is something I do every year and I have done for 7 years. No matter what's been going on in the rest of my life, I'm here, you know. So yeah, of course.
Great. And so my final question is, do you think I could be replacing Paul Henry? That's a nod. Okay, great.
Maybe the wrong gender. I don't know.
Well, may not be, but okay. Well, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed the show.
I loved it. Thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you. Hi, I'm here with Miss Canary Islands, one of the crowd favourites of the night. So how did the night go for you?
Oh, darling, it was wonderful. It's so amazing to be involved with a production this size for 3 hours. It's really great.
Now, your Headgear of Nations outfit was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I think 50,000 chickens must have died for that.
Well, actually 51,000, but we don't tell them because they might get scared.
So, Ling Ling, tell me, how did you enjoy the show?
I've really enjoyed. This is my first year. It's fabulous. It's absolutely marvelous. All the performer, all the contestants, it's wonderful.
And did you have a favourite? Who did you think should have won?
Oh, everybody is my favorite, but I still support Germany. Germany is wonderful. It's my sister too.
And what did you think of the costumes? Because I know you love big costumes and lots of diamonds and bling.
Oh, all the costume is marvelous. Of course, we need more, you know, as a queen. more feather, more diamond. That's the best. I'm married for diamond, not for love, definitely.
Well, thank you very much. Have a good night.
Thank you, Tyra. You are wonderful and you are so beautiful.
Thank
tonight.
you. We have one of the co-hosts, the founder, the maker of the show. Tell me about, what did you think of the night?
We were so pleased. But Bimbo and I, we had a blast actually. It was a really well-running night. Everything went pretty well. A few little hitches, but you probably didn't even notice those.
You didn't even notice that's how good the show is.
It's fun and it just rocked along. So we're so pleased.
And are you pleased with the winner?
Oh yes, I think they were all so different this year and also talented, and you know, they had different little tricks. But Miss France, I think, had the cute appeal, didn't she? You know, the sort of cartoon storybook character and the whole of life in 5 minutes. I thought it was great.
It was honestly an amazing show. Now you look fantastic. Your outfits are amazing. Your hair is amazing. How long does this take?
It takes a little while to get together, but then you quickly zip it up and you're in. And then
Once you're in, you're in.
Yeah, I won't be running fast tonight because I've got sort of slow, tottery heels.
Now what can we expect for Wellington next year?
Well, we're going to take this show, a version of this show, with some Wellington people brought in as well to add local flavour, and we'll be down there at the Opera House on the 12th of March.
So people should book tickets now?
They can book now, the tickets are open, and so it's very much, we've got a following in Wellington, which is just fabulous. So Wellington, come and see us.
I'm here with the winner of Queen of the Whole Universe 2010, Miss France. How do you feel?
Whirlwind, amazing. It's just, I'm speechless really. It's so quick.
Now, your outfits are amazing, your Headgear of Nations piece was ridiculously amazing, and I think you kind of maybe maxed the 2 meters by 2 meters limit.
Maybe continental measurements are different to New Zealand measurements? I don't know.
I'm French. And so what did you think of the whole show overall?
It's amazing. You rehearse for weeks, and we're all in our jeans and t-shirts and high heels, which looks ridiculous. And then during this last week, you had the technical and the dress rehearsal, and watching all the creativity, because you don't know what anyone's going to wear or do, and it comes together, and it's like, wow, the talent in the community, it's amazing.
Now, will we see you again next year? Are you going to try and, maintain that title?
I'll try, but boy.
The work that goes into it.
A lot of work, but it was worth it. It was so much fun. And thank you to everyone else involved that helped me be here today.
Well, thank you so much. Have a really good night, and congratulations again. You really deserved it.
Thank you.
Oh, look, I just thought this show was just fabulous. Yeah.
And did you have any favourites?
Yeah, I did, because I was rooting for Miss Jamaica. Yeah.
Yeah, same. She was lovely. I loved her personality.
Yeah, she's just this lovely, lovely, bubbly person. Yeah. And she was great. Yeah.
Now, I heard you didn't want to give up the crown.
No, I didn't.
Are you wearing the crown now?
Yes, they're not getting it back. They're not getting it back.
So you could be reigning Queen of the Whole Universe?
Yes, forever and ever. Amen.
So you travelled here tonight?
Yeah.
From?
Cootamundra. And that's, do you know where that is?
No, tell me.
No, Cootamundra's near Wagga Wagga on the Murrumbidgee. It's a stone's throw from Humpty Doo, and it's the sister city of Woolloomooloo. Yeah.
And you live in Sydney now, though?
Yes, I do, and I live in the Loo. Yeah.
What did you guys think of the show tonight?
It was amazing.
Fabulous, darlings. Just fabulous.
And did you guys have any favourites?
Definitely
Miss Jamaica.
Oh, and Miss Heaven for me. So beautiful. Love the outfits.
And what did you think of the whole parade, the 38 girls, 39 girls?
It was stunning. Such an array of colours and just talent.
Yeah, I was about to say, just so much talent on one stage at one time. It's amazing.
Yeah, I didn't realise the stage could take it all, but it could.
And will you guys be back next year?
Definitely.
Yes.
Will you be entering next year?
Oh, I hope so.
Make him enter, please.
Well, you never know who you might be seeing next year. I could be talking to the future winner of Queen of the Whole Universe.
Exactly, let's hope so.
I'm here with Bimbo, the organiser, host, founder of Queen of the Whole Universe. Now, what did you think of this year's show?
Oh, amazing. Exceeded all my expectations. It was absolutely fabulous. I think it's got to be the best. It's got to be the best of all the 8 performances.
And now, did you have a favourite? Can you have a favourite?
I can, but I would never, ever vocalise it. And even now I wouldn't.
Just blink once if it wasn't Miss
No, I'm not going to blink at all. I'm not going to blink at all. So, and I just totally keep away from the judging. It's got nothing to do with me.
Now, I heard you might have broken a world record. Is this right?
No, we were one short.
I should have been on
in fact,
stage.
If you'd come on stage, darling, if you'd come on stage, we would have broken it because we had 34, and that's what we did in Wellington, so we needed one more to break it. So if you'd been there, we would have done it. But in Wellington next year, we will definitely break it again.
And what can we expect from Wellington?
Wellington, because it's the same show, people think, oh, it's going to be all the same, etc., etc. But in fact, it's actually not, because it's a different style of theatre. The Wellington audiences are quite different as well, and also we bring in some of the Wellington cast as well. So it adds another dynamics to the whole show. Plus, of course, they've already done it once.
Right.
So they're a lot more relaxed. So Wellington will rock, and also there's going to be so many international people there as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Next year is a big year for New Zealand, isn't it?
Well, it's a big year for New Zealand. It's a bloody big year for Queen of the Whole Universe. 2 shows in 1 year. What am I doing?
Well, you signed up for it. That's all I'm saying. Now, tonight also marked a historic occasion, I guess, for Ellie Moore. How was that for you?
Well, Ali and I had dinner about 2 weeks ago, and she, I thought she wanted to talk to me about Queen of the Whole Universe, and we sat down and she said, look, I need some advice about how to work with the gay community. What should I do? I said, well, number one, you got to decide whether or not you want to come out publicly or not. This is a private thing, you don't have to do it. I said, but if you want to do it, Queen of the Whole Universe would be the right place to do it. You're with a group of your community, a group of your supporters. But, you know, tonight, before she even said anything, you could hear that audience was with her.
Oh, totally.
Absolutely. And she gave me what her script was going to be, and she said, what did you think? I said, you're going to bring the house down, and she did. That was big for Ellie. That was huge doing that for Ellie.
And I think also a big thing for the community. I mean, we do support her, and we will support her.
Yeah, and she's just, I think she's been so scared, so nervous, because, you know, there's certain people in the media have been absolutely rubbishing her, following her around, and well, now she's done it, so what can they do now?
Exactly.
Yeah,
What's done is done.
And, you know, she's hot. You know,
she is hot.
From 2 girls together, you know. Yeah, I would do her too. Does that make us straight or queer or what?
Confused. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations on an amazing show.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for coming along and being part of it as well.
I look forward to Wellington. Oh, and where can people? Oh, I love the night. I'm entering next year. Miss
I'm going to
America.
say, and make sure you're definitely in the Rugby World Cup special, because I could see you on the stage for that one. I need 100 wannabe drag queens.
Just wannabe. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that, girl.
So tell people where they can buy tickets for Wellington.
Tickets for Wellington, you buy them through Ticketek, so that's ticketek.co.nz, and tickets have just gone on sale. You'll need to be quick, because the out game's naturally going to take a huge allocation.
Right.
So people need to book really quickly to get on.
Great. Well, you heard it here first, and congratulations on an amazing night.
Thank you very much, and you are looking absolutely stunning.
You are looking amazing.
And I've been told by my stylist, never stand next to somebody that's prettier and younger than you.
I'm here with Miss Jamaica, a crowd favourite and a runner-up in the competition. Now, how did it go for you, Miss Jamaica?
Everything Irie. Right now, me in the clouds. Me so high, me could go to heaven almost.
And what did you think of the show behind the scenes? How was it with working with the other girls?
Oh, well, there was a bit of scandal earlier on. I'm sure you got it on camera before. And, you know, the girls, they all turned around and came out perfect on the night, you know. We all pulled together, everything pulled together.
And now, do you think you were robbed from the crown?
No, because we have great love and affection for Miss France, you know, Fleur de Lys. She's gorgeous.
And will you be back next year to enter?
Oh, absolutely. Miss Jamaica returns, and this time she's going for gold.
Oh, the show was absolutely fantastic. We had so much fun on stage, and everyone was so talented, and it was just amazing. Jonathan did a wonderful job.
And do you think you were robbed from the crown?
We are asking the questions here.
Yeah. And now, your answer section was probably the crowd's best. Like, they loved you the most.
No comment.
Now, what do you think of coming to New Zealand, the whole show, being part of like such an extravagant production?
Well, I just think it is such a good for such a good cause, and it gives, well, how do I say this? Well, amateurs the chance to be on a stage such as the Aotea Centre or down in Wellington or possibly somewhere else in the country. And so, yeah, we just have an amazing time, and yeah, just wonderful.